I think she needs to put something in her mouth. You get me? I'm not from me though. You understand? I'm married.
Check it out. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video with your boy Idhan. And today we're going to be talking about an idiot football fan who normally acts so dumb, he'd probably try and cut down a tree with Axe body spray, but the other day he said something so stupid and so offensive that he makes Katie Hopkins look like Bernie Sanders, fam. And in today's video, what we're going to be doing is taking a look at what he said and then breaking down every single reason why he's an absolute flipping idiot for saying it, bruv. Now, the guy in question is probably the most famous football fan on the internet, and that guy's name is Troopz. Now, most of us will know him from his time on Arsenal Fan TV, aka AFTV, where he used to get on the camera after football matches with Don Robbie and talk absolute twaddle about Arsenal, bruv. And the only reason he ever got famous was because he used to get more angry than a wasp in October, and he used to say blood and fam more than a family planning clinic, bruv. Now, obviously, as an Arsenal fan, man like Troopz is gonna have a little bit of an issue with Tottenham fans, isn't he? Which is absolutely fine as long as you don't say certain things about certain people's protected characteristics. Because, you know, as a human being, there's a certain level of decency expected from us, bruv. But in the case of the absolute humongous donut that is Troopz, who has since left Arsenal Fan TV to head over to America, where he's now getting between 2 and 5 grand a week to talk absolute shite on the internet, bruv. And that seems to have gotten to his head a little bit because he started saying more and more nonsensical things. So without further ado, let's get into the clip that sparked off today's video, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Check it out.
Tottenham's form has been shaky. Terrible. You get me? Since she opened up her mouth, blood.
So the person he's referring to there is a female Tottenham fan called Mel from a channel called SeballosTV. And obviously, as a Tottenham fan, she's been bad-mouthing Arsenal because it's her job. But Troopz has seemed to have taken offence to it, despite the fact that he's gone clear on the internet and she's got a channel of about the same size as mine, fam. But anyway, continue.
Since she opened up her mouth, blood. Shit's gone left, blood. You understand? I think she needs to put something in her mouth. You get me? I'm not from me though. You understand? I'm married.
Not from me though. I'm married.
What is wrong with this guy, bruv? That's not funny.
I made a joke. How hilarious.
I think she needs to put something in her mouth. You get me? I'm not from me though. You understand? I'm married. But someone's gonna put something in there.
You know them people that tell an absolutely dead joke, yeah? But then they bust a mad, loud, ridiculous laugh afterwards, trying to get everyone to join in on their joke, like that somehow makes it funny or something, bro. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Troopz, the mindless, giggling idiot.
Don't lie, bro. Did you actually make a joke about a chick? That is very funny.
What, are you 12 years old, fam? Insinuating that someone's gonna forcibly put something in this girl's mouth just because you disagree with something she said. Are you okay in the head, bro? Imagine someone said that about your missus, bro, just because she expressed an opinion that they disagreed with. And yet here you are on the internet with your hundreds of thousands of supporters talking some nonsense like your therapist. What a weirdo, fam!
Hey, I'm a single as actually. Let me leave that.
Hey, look at me. I want to be therapist too. I'm single as well. If you want me to violate your mouth, I can do that too.
Shut up, you mug.
You know what I'm shooting from? You know what I'm shooting from? Fucking, I'm shooting from New York, blood. Boom! You see it travel over that land.
Like a goddamn cruise missile.
Letting off bombs over, yes, or blood.
What are you even on about, fam? Did you think that was some zinger or something, bruv? Did you think you really got her there?
Oh, look at me, bruv. I'm letting off missiles from the other side of the Atlantic because my jokes are so shit. A proper bender there, bruv.
No, bruv, that was a lame cuss in the first place. Even if it wasn't mad rapey, fam. I swear down, this guy's more gassed up than a Goodyear blimp, bruv. I mean, you know your jokes are whack when the only people laughing at it are you and a beggy dwarf who looks like a pocket-sized KSI, fam. You're tapped, mate. Now, certain man on the internet will be saying things like,
yeah, but what, mate? It's only banter. He's only having a little bubble bath with a bird over there, isn't it? It's Tottenham v Arsenal, isn't it? It's top banter from the geezer. If you was to go and ask her, she probably would find it funny as well, because she's got a sense of humour. Unlike you, snowflake woke generation. Fucking millennial wankers.
alright, so I'm not being funny here, yeah, but people do make mistakes mistakes in life, but decent people don't make these kind of mistakes, bruv. I can honestly say I've never made a joke about someone's race or their sexuality or their gender, etc, etc, unless I also share those characteristics with them. So for example, if I wanted to make a joke about a speech impediment that I've also got, because as you can hear, I sound like I'm talking with a mouthful of razor blades, bruv. But even then, I probably wouldn't do it, just because certain people might be more sensitive about that than me. But as I said, mistakes can happen, yeah? But then sometimes you're just an absolute fucking idiot, bruv. And in this case right here, it seems that the fame has finally got to Troopz' head, which I've actually fought for a long time, because as an Arsenal fan, I watch Arsenal fan TV quite often. And this guy's head's been getting progressively bigger, like he's some real life kind of Funko Pop toy. And although it's probably quite difficult for him to keep his feet on the ground when you got people like Aubameyang making little Snapchat videos talking about
My blood clot, young.
and then also you got people like that idiot beside him egging him on, talking about,
Yeah, man, I do that therapist shit too because I'm single.
but you know what? I'm not even making excuses for him, because at the end of the day, you just don't make jokes like that, innit, bud? And when you look at why people make jokes like that, we have to come back to society as a whole. And when I say society, I mean the misogyny within our society. If we just go back a couple of years, it was commonplace to hear jokes like this, where people thought it was okay just to make jokes about a certain type of incident that happens to women like it was calm. And then all of a sudden, there's been a little bit of a change over the last few years among young people, especially, where those kind of jokes are not okay. But some people like Troopz haven't got the memo.
Didn't you get the memo?
And to be honest, there's still loads of work that needs to be done, because as with most oppression, it's swept under the carpet. But anyway, I think Troopz needs to be very careful right about now, because he's about to get cancelled like a holiday during lockdown, fam. Now, I personally don't even believe in cancelling people and all that, because I don't believe it benefits anyone, and it doesn't allow the conversation to continue, and it doesn't allow people to be held accountable for their actions. But saying that, people do what they're gonna do, and the way of the internet these days is when you make a fuck up like that, the chances are you're done, mate. But anyway, let's see what happens with this one. And yeah, I just want to thank everyone who's been watching today. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Smash that like button and turn notifications on by clicking that notification bell so you can see more videos like this one. So yeah, once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. And